Thank you. Well, congratulations for being here today, because we all believe that this is a life-changing event. And I hope you believe that too. Because just a few years ago, we came to an event like this, and it just totally changed our life. We're just so happy and so glad that we did that. There are a lot of crazy things happening out there with the economy and jobs and everything, but you are making it right by being here and making this business work for you. Because I believe that only you can make a difference in your family's future. What an exciting time to be part of this business, Amway Global, Brit Worldwide. The time to build this business is just unbelievable, because you got everything going right for you to build this business and to make a great future for you and your family. What a great year that we have had with this business, Amway Corporation celebrating 50th anniversary. And they had invited all the diamonds from all over the world at Las Vegas. And prior to that, they had invited all these EDCs and up at Grand Rapids. And that was about 10 to 12 days, celebration. And you know what? Everything was paid by the corporation. Can you believe that? I know that this has been just a great day. We have had so many finest leaders come across the stage and share their hearts. And, in so many words, they told you that you can do this, we believe in you. And I hope you believe that too. We just appreciate all the emeralds and all the diamonds for being here to make this event so worth it. And especially you saw, Suresh and Sandhya right up here as brand new diamonds this year. How exciting it was. I'm just so proud of them. I know their uplines are so proud of them. And it's just a great decision that they have made. And I know that this FED will be very, very special, along with Suresh and Sandhya and Sid and Roop as brand new diamonds this year. We're just so thankful for Rocky Covington to be here. We know that Paul and Leslie are just so proud of him, and they are the best friends. And Rocky will definitely inspire you in such a mighty way tonight. Raj and I, we just cherish this business more than ever before, because we understood what kind of life we would be living if not for this business. When we joined the business, we had pretty stable jobs, back then. But thank goodness we did not think at that time that our jobs were secure and stable for the rest of our lives. My husband has always been a visionary. He just had to look at someone 10, 15 years senior to him and just realize how life would be if he did not take any action to change. Thank God for my parents for sharing this business with us, and help us connect with people who are out there to help us, to support us unconditionally, and they led us to Kulin and Meena for their incredible support, Kanti and Lata for incredible leadership, and Bill and Peggy for a great example. This is the couple that has changed so many lives around the world, and this is the couple that believes in all of us, and never judge any one of us, and that is the mark of a great leader. And Bill and Peggy, who have made this event so possible, where we can, just rub on our excitement, our success, our experiences on each other, so that we all can benefit from each other. And isn't that great? Early on we understood that in order to succeed, you have got to know your purpose. And not only know your purpose, but you must also persevere every single day to make it happen. And what I mean by saying that is that, don't just write down your goals and look at it every day. Nothing is going to happen by just, looking at it every day. But, looking at your goals and going out there and putting the action, how many people are better off because you have helped them unconditionally. Since I was working as an accountant for GM, I wanted to be free. I wanted to raise our children rather than some babysitters, when they would cry, I wanted to comfort them myself. When they were hungry, I wanted to feed them myself. I wanted to, hear their first word. I wanted to see myself taking that first, baby step. And, when they would fall asleep, I wanted to hold them and just comfort them and just smell their baby hair. And guess what? I did that. I did that myself. We raised 3 beautiful children, blessed children that we have, Ronak, Reena, and Ria, who are 17, 15, and 11. And what a blessing is to be home with them and just enjoy their company every single day. Now, how do you fit this business in your life? That is the biggest question we are asked. That I think if you want anything bad enough, you will fit this business and make it happen no matter what, how busy you are. People wait for perfect time, people wait for perfect situation to build this business, then they never make it. We were building this business, we had full-time jobs, and then the children came into our lives, and then we had parents' responsibilities. They were, they needed to be taken care with their health situations. And on top of that, we were worried about, what our friends thought of us building this business. How crazy it is, Well, ladies, ask one question to yourself. Who's going to take care of your family when you're not around? Are your friends going to come and help you? I don't think so. As you know, from our story that we shared this business with 4 couples that they were dear to us. And they said, thanks, but no thanks. And, I must tell you that last month we met one of the couple who happens to live in Atlanta. And they know that we're doing pretty well in this business. And you know what? He told Raj that I wish I had listened to you when you shared this business with me. Because he comes to California every single week, Monday to Friday from Atlanta. Monday to Friday, he travels and he hardly sees his children. And thank goodness we did not get emotionally attached to our friends' decisions. And we just had to come and see this crowd that this business is the right thing to do. And also we had to be courageous enough not to let our fears hold us back. I was, if you had seen me earlier, I was terrified of people, of holding the mic or just to come in front of people and share anything about the business. But everyone has fears. But successful people move ahead in spite of their fears. And that's what we did. We took action in spite of our fears because we wanted to be that example for people to follow. And just believe that this business works if you work at it, because action cures everything. I read somewhere in a book that there are 2 ways to be miserable and only one way to enjoy life. One way to be miserable is to not want anything. Another way to be miserable is to have desire but unwilling to do what it takes to get it. So lacking desire becomes boredom, and unwilling desire becomes frustration. And so the only way to enjoy life is to have a willing desire. That means you must be willing to pay the price to make those dreams come true. Folks, the simplest truth about success is that you must be willing to work. You must be willing to delay your pleasures, sacrifice. You must be willing to overcome challenges. Success is all about taking responsibilities. If we don't take responsibilities for our own future, then what is the difference between an adult and children? We accept our responsibilities and stop making those excuses. We realize that you can make money or you can make excuses. You just cannot make both at the same time. So the option to change our lives by changing our thinking is open to all of us. That is being part of this wonderful system that Bill and Peggy have put together. And we know that when we are adopting right thinking, we stop making those excuses and start accepting full responsibilities for our future. We urge you to be part of this wonderful system that can help you to change your thinking towards success principles. And that's what we did, and that's what all the leaders have done. So just check yourself every day, from 0 to 10. You can rate yourself from 0 to 10 on 9 core steps and 4 basics. The sooner you are consistent and persistent, the sooner you will reach your goals. And that's what all these leaders have done, and that's how they accomplish things. This business is no-brainer. It's all about staying excited no matter what challenges come before you. You know, people turn small obstacles into roadblocks. If you get stuck in life for small challenges, you can never get too far. And when people encounter roadblocks, they think that it's the end of the world. How far we go in life will be determined by our abilities to tell the difference between small obstacles and roadblocks. If you build this business together, ladies, I just hope that you let your husband lead. You know, I gave complete freedom to my husband to go out and do whatever he needed to do. But most importantly, I let him invest in the business. You know, when he wanted to invest in the tools, I did not roll my eyes behind the closed doors and give him a lecture, you know, because I understood what kind of future this business would give us. Many times, ladies would ask me this question also, is that, Sangeeta, how do you handle situation where parents or in-laws are not cooperating with us in building this business?